In this example, we'll look at the journal entries involved for admitting a new individual into a partnership, and we'll look at 4 different options. So we start off with 2 partners. Their respective capital accounts are $98,000 and $50,000, and you're told they share profits and losses equally. They have some personal financial problems, so they decide to admit a new partner. And this new partner, in the first instance, comes in acquiring 1/4 of Gino's capital interest by paying $30,000 directly to him. In that case, only one of the partners is involved. The cash does not come into the partnership, but what we'll have to do is reconfigure the capital accounts. And the second one, you have him paying each of the 2 partners to get into the partnership. Again, the cash isn't coming into the partnership, but we'll have to reconfigure the capital accounts. In the third and fourth ones, you have the new person paying cash to the partnership, so the valuation of the partnership will have to be considered and see how we will allocate that cash investment, and in both 3 and 4. In 4, we'll have some goodwill that will be included. This is a non-GAAP use of the goodwill method, but it is done in partnerships for internal purposes. All right, so the first one, the change in the capital account, is reflected here. 25%, 1/4 of 90,000 is 22.5. We reduce Smith's capital and we create Nuosa's capital. If he had paid each of the 2 partners for 1/5 of their partnership stake, you've got 1/5 of 90, 1/5 of 50, 18,000 and 10,000. So their capital accounts are reduced respectively, and then Nuosa's capital count is 28,000. Right, in the third one, he's paying $60,000 to the partnership, and 60,000 added to the 90 for Smith and the 50,000 for Diggs gives you an overall value of 200,000. There's no goodwill to be recognized because the capital that his 20% share times 200,000 will be valued at 40,000, and then each of the other partners gets assigned a bump of 10,000 for their capital accounts. So he is paying more in terms of for the 20% that he's getting, but we're handling it as a change in the other capital accounts. If instead he is paying 40,000 for the 20%, that gives us a $200,000 overall amount for the value of the partnership, which is the same as previously, but calculated a little bit differently since he's only going to put in 40,000. There's a goodwill component here equal to the $10,000 capital amounts here. So because he's only putting in 40,000, we need to increase that. We need to set up that goodwill. And then the cash comes in, it's 40,000 this time as opposed to 60. And that's what his capital account also will reflect.